Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, when we left off, we had cleared out the Undercity, which was quite a big, significant exercise. We recruited Mission into our party, and we are ready to go into the Lower Sewers looking for Zaalbar. Let's take the north entrance of the two that are available to us. Immediately, spot a frag mine.
What?
I'll have Mission recover.
What?
Flip back to my main character and open up the sewer door. Let's look at the map. The Taris Lower Sewers. And we got rat ghouls. They do seem to be of the easy persuasion. Hence being worth a paltry 50 experience a pop. Okay, so we have two doors here and a skeletal corpse. Parts and 15 credits on the corpse. We can either go southeast or southwest. I wonder if... Can we return? Yes, we can return to the hideout. Alright, let's get that tasty free healing before we do anything else. Alright. Let's take the southwest door first. Gamorrean Patrol. Down it goes. All right. Let's take this first branch here. We have another mine to disable. I'd like Mission to recover it. I said I would like Mission to recover it.
What?
Not sprint headlong into the blast radius when I click the recover button. That was, what's the word, utterly asinine. Alright.
Yes?
Right here we have an outcast corpse. 2 antidote kits, a med pack, and a Promised Land journal. You have found a journal detailing the search for the Promised Land. Alone, it isn't worth much, but with the Journal of Rukil's Apprentice and one more journal, it might reveal the true location of the Promised Land. Alright, let's clear my new item notifications. And then let's look at the actual thing. This journal is a record of the long and difficult search to find the Promised Land. It contains many half-completed maps and cryptic notes, all attempting to decipher whether the legend is true or simply a child's fable. By itself, this journal does not contain enough information to solve the mystery. However, it could be a valuable piece of the puzzle. Alright. Fair. And we have a rusted droid.
What?
I think Mission's got the best repair skill in the group. Reactivate the droid. This droid is damaged and inactive. The droid is now active. It will attack any enemies that come in range. We can engage it in patrol mode for 6 repair parts, which is about all we can do. So, sure. We have the option to activate the shields, optimize the targeting systems, and optimize the weaponry, but any of those will prevent us from engaging it in patrol mode, so let's just do that. Success. Patrol mode engaged. Once you end this session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. Sure, leave it alone. The droid engages its patrol mode and moves off to carry out your programmed instructions.
Yes?
Do that for the 80 experience. Very nice. Where you going, son? Gamorrean Elite. Gamorrean Chief. And another Elite. My goodness. Oh, and another Elite over here. I almost missed it. And frankly, I kind of forgot to pay attention to whether the first one we killed might have dropped any items. I didn't check for remains, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Let's look at these. Here, we do have remains to search. Oh. My droid friend is doing more aggro, as he will. A cardio regulator. I think that's a new one. Saves, Fortitude +2. This belt monitors heartbeat and breathing and releases chemicals into the body should either of these become irregular. This gives the wearer a higher fortitude than most. I'm going to swap that out, because I think with my high dex... well, let me look at my base saves. Fortitude is 7, Reflex is 7, Will is 9. Yeah, Fortitude was at 5. Fortitude was my weak one. So I'm glad to do that. And I guess I'll give Carth the Adrenaline Amplifier. What else is on here?
What?
Alright, we have a locked door and another room.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer code to nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Taris. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
It's Zaalbar! You're a sight for sore eyes, Mission.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zaalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zaalbar. I'm Doug Tetra. You know the language of my people? That is rare among your species. I am impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There's only one way I can ever repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookiees are being used as slave labor on our own homeworld. They see us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must always be on guard against raids against our villages. When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude. I have been saved from such a fate, and the only way I can repay that is through a life debt.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
It's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zaalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you all, I swear my life debt. Forever after, I will be by your side, Dug Tetra. May my vow be as strong as the roots of the great Roshar trees of Kashyyyk. I'm honored to accept his vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
I'm glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulcars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulcars on Taris who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Zaalbar has joined your party. Remember, you can only have 2 party members with you at any time. The others will wait for you back at the apartment. You can switch party members using the party selection screen, accessible by left-clicking the party selection button while on the map screen. This button is disabled in areas that are considered dangerous. Left-click this response to go to party selection screen. Journal entry added, 630 experience gained. Alright, we have to have mission, and I'm gonna bring Zaalbar for now. He's a level 4 scout. We'll let Carth go to the apartment. So, here at the beginning, let's have a look at Zaalbar. We can level him up. I want to see what feats he already has. He's got Flurry, Power Attack, Rapid Shot, and he's focused in melee weapons. And he also has Wookiee Toughness. Prerequisites, Wookiee. This feat represents the innate toughness that Zaalbar has developed as a result of his Wookiee heritage and the hard life he has lived as a slave and fugitive. Any damage he suffers is automatically reduced by 2, and he gains an additional +2 vitality points each time he levels up, over and above any Constitution modifier. A Rancor in the Sewers. Mission has warned you of a not-so-small obstacle between you and the entrance to the Vulcar base, a full-grown Rancor. Getting by the beast won't be easy. The search for Bastila. You've saved Zaalbar from the Gamorrean slavers, prompting the Wookiee to swear a life debt to you. And, as promised, Mission has agreed to get you into the Vulcar base. Once inside, you can steal the swoop accelerator and return it to Gadden Thek. Alright. Let's see about the items here. I think we got Zaalbar's bowcaster, or something like that. Maybe? I don't know. Zaalbar can't wear any armor, as you can see. But if we look at his... oh, I need to level him up. He's got 20 Constitution and 20 Strength. This makes him, along with the feats he already has, he's incredibly well suited for melee. So let's level him up. Skills. So in the land of Scout, I'm interested in having somebody who's actually decent at repair. So I'm going to put all 3 of his current skill points into repair. On feats, he's got the focus on melee weapons, so I can either do 2-weapon fighting or dueling. I think for now I want to give him I want to give him improved flurry. And I'll just give him a single weapon for now. We can always change that later. So, as far as gear goes, I just need to pick a weapon to give him. 716 plus 9. The prototype vibroblade or missions vibroblade are both good options. I'm gonna give him the prototype. So I think they're literally identical. So I'll give Zaalbar the prototype vibroblade, and we will use him as a melee attacker.
Yes?
With improved flurry. Alright. Got some more Gamorrean remains to search in here before I do anything else. 29 credits. That may be all. I think it is all. Alright, let's check. Let's go back and check the room Zaalbar was in again. Fair, yeah, that door is busted, so... Let's try talking to Zaalbar. Is there something you want? Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I know that it isn't my homeworld. That is all I care about. There is nothing here to interest me. I wonder if you could help me with a problem. Unless you want someone threatened or a door bashed in, you should ask someone else. I want to know a little more about you, Zaalbar. I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. You don't trust me? It is nothing personal, but I just don't feel you could understand anything about me. The ways of my people are not for outsiders to know. You'll have to be content with that. You'll have to tell me more eventually. That may be, but not today. Okay, maybe we'll talk later. Very well. Mission, you got anything else?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I don't want to talk about if I'm gonna...
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Nothing to do for now, except keep moving. Ah, weapons locker. Mission, can you open that?
Gotcha. Simple.
Alright, we got a Pazak card -2, a Pazak card +or-1. Hey look, our deck's getting better. We have Zaalbar's bowcaster, a scope, a med pack, 2 concussion grenades, 2 sonic grenades, and 2 frag grenades.
Yes?
And I should run back to the apartment right quick, actually, because, I actually have someone using a melee weapon now, so I can put an upgrade into the prototype vibroblade. And we need to look at Zaalbar's bowcaster as well. Pazak side deck. Pazak requires both a main deck and a side deck. You can store all your side deck cards here and bring them out when you start a new game. Oh, I have a show new items button. Amazing. I like it. Oh, that's going to make this much easier. Zaalbar's bowcaster. Feats required: weapon proficiency, blaster rifle, damage, energy 1 to 10, range 28 meters, critical threat 19 to 20 times 2, attack modifier +1, special, upgradable, ranged. This is Zaalbar's personal bowcaster. He has made modifications to it over the years, but it still tightly conforms to the traditions of his people. Show all items. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be handy. Alright, so I've got Zaalbar using the prototype vibroblade, which means I can stick the vibration cell into it, give it another point of damage bonus. Let's bring Mission and Zaalbar, as I said earlier. And let's transit back. Okay.
Yeah?
Another door Mission should be able to open with security.
Gotcha.
Yes?
Simple.
Rat ghouls. Let's recover the mine. Skill too low. What? It's just a minor frag mine. Oh well. Let's disable it. Alright.
Sure. What?
Alright. We got some bodies to search here. Let's check this corpse first. 13 credits and a computer spike. Skeletal corpse here. 2 credits and a med pack. My boy the droid. Alright. That seems to be everything there is to find in here. We've got another door, but let's heal for free. I mean, I never see any reason not to do it. Alright. So this will take us behind the busted door where we found Zaalbar. That room's empty. Fair enough. How we doing? Map note, force field. Oh, okay. Rat ghouls. Got him. Okay, I succumbed to my poison, but I'll jump right back up, as we're wont to do. I don't like there's some weird clipping in this game. Alright, so in this room, we have 2 exits that we haven't already explored, I mean. One to the south and one to the northeast. Let's have some free healing. And let's kill some respawned rat ghouls. I mean, the respawn definitely seems shitty, but look at Zaalbar just handling business. All by himself.
Sure.
I wonder, is this like an infinite experience type situation or what? Alright, the raccoons are definitely respawning every time. I'd better get clear of this room. In here, we've got a corpse. 26 credits and 4 parts. And a door to the northeast. Minor gas mine.
Yeah?
Mission, can you handle it? She can.
Sure.
Hooray. Alright, let's try this next door. We got more rat ghouls.
That hurt, I bet. Sure.
Alright. Let's check this room out. Got an exit to the north, which loops back to familiar territory. It's kind of my favorite. Closing loops. You know I love that very much. We got doors to the east and doors to the south. Let's get some free healing, and hopefully these rat ghouls don't respawn again. I guess it's a different batch, so I think what I'm really saying is hopefully they don't respawn. And they didn't. Lovely. I wonder, is the other batch also gone for good? Nope, they are back. They are apparently just going to persistently respawn. Which is weird, but that's okay. What do we have to the south? Ah, the other entrance. Computer spike and 13 credits. Where does this ladder go? The exit at the top of the ladder seems to be blocked, with no way to clear it. Oh. I kind of thought that was going to be the other entrance we could have taken, but obviously not. Alright, we're down to one way to go. We still have this loop to close, of course. Let's head east. The Morian Patrol. Got hurt. There's a repair kit. I like that. What do we have through here? More Gamorreans. Let's roast them.
Take that!
Zaalbar is a fucking beast in melee combat, as you can see. Alright, we got 8 credits. And a med pack. I'm inclined to check this room for exits. Ah! So here's where we loop back to the main room and where the force shield is. What else do we have down here? This room's pretty empty, but we do have a door to the east. Let me heal up right quick, and then let's see what we can see. Alright, so in here we have a door to the north and a door to the east. Let's go east first. Rat ghouls. Bunch of rat ghouls. Wow. Good thing Zaalbar is so insanely strong. Down they all go.
Yes?
And back here, we have a skeletal corpse, 10 credits and a med pack, and we have another outcast corpse. Promised Land Journal, med pack, and antidote kit. Journal entry added. You have found another journal detailing the search for the Promised Land. With the Journal of Rookill's Apprentice and the other journal you have, it looks like you have all the clues to reveal the true location of the Promised Land. Alright, let's try for free healing after those rat ghouls. Alright, we got some respawners here.
Take
Knowing that's happening, we should just clear out of this area. Let's head north now. Gamorrean Raider. And something else, I'm sure. Nothing on those bodies. Let's check this corpse. Computer spike and 6 credits. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Let's get that sweet free heal. Zaalbar was hurt pretty bad, which... that puts me in danger. Alright. Alright, so this is the other entrance / exit from the sewers. Let's finish exploring the sewers before we leave. Oh yes, we have the respawned rat ghouls. we want to do now is head this way, because this is the entrance to the Vulcar base. I'm interested in free healing again. So it looks like we've got specifically two packs of rat ghouls in the sewers that do indefinitely respawn. So if you feel like level grinding, which is completely unnecessary in this game, but if one were so inclined, one could do a little bit of it here. Seems particularly pointless on Taris, since your main character should be level, holding levels anyway. Even if you're not holding levels, you don't want to grind you definitely don't want to grind past what you would get naturally. Alright, so we're back where we first came in now. And there's that force field Mission told us about, signaling the entrance to the Vulcar base. Okay, so before we do anything else, we're going to make the trip back out to the Outcast village, and we are going to turn the journals into Rookhill, because this is the light side playthrough. See you later, Igear. Make sure you don't do this if you have any unfinished business in the Outcast village, because they all up and leave once you finish this quest, at least if you side with Rookhill.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
I have all 3 journals. Here, take them.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Rookhill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rookhill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rookhill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rookhill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Goodbye, Rookhill, and good luck.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. The destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Off they go. Journal entry added, 325 experience gained, light side points gained, and items lost. Alright, so let's check the journal first. Should be a completed quest, I think. The Promised Land. The outcasts have left in a mass exodus, going to seek out the fabled paradise of the Promised Land. The journey will be difficult, but by recovering the journals, you've given the outcasts something they haven't had in a long, long time. Hope. Alright, looks like Zaalbar has gained another level. Just skills, huh? Well, let's put 3 into repair. What are the other class skills? Yeah, I'll put 1 into... Guess I'll do treat injury. Alright, nice. And now... Oh,
Yeah?
mission has a level up too. My goodness. Skills. Demolitions. Security. Stealth. Awareness. Hold on to that last point. You've been granted the following feats this level. Improved Scoundrel's Luck. Oh, let's see what that is. Prerequisites, level 6 Scoundrel. As their skills increase, scoundrels learn to make the most of their infamous luck, turning the whims of chance into a certain +4 to defense. This feat is always active. This feat replaces Scoundrel's Luck. Alright. We should probably head back to the apartment and... Well, I don't need to head back. Let's temporarily sub in Carth. He hasn't leveled, but let's try talking to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to continue our discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Don't you think you'd feel better if you discussed it? Yes, but I'm bored, so spit it out. I think you owe me an explanation, Carth. 1.
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
You say that name like I should know it. That name sounds familiar.
You don't. I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Carth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic? How could you have not seen through that?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friend? Do you really believe that, and that's why you feel so sorry for yourself? 1. So you blame yourself for trusting your friend?
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
So that's all of it then? That's terrible. I feel awful for you. I'd do the same thing in your shoes. 3.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Journal entry added. Carth. You've learned that Carth's mentor, Saul Carth, was one of the first to defect to the Sith cause. It's no wonder Carth has trust issues, though he seems reluctant to talk about it right now. Alright, now we'll sub a Zaalbar back in. Because he's just so fucking good in a scrap. Melee Zaalbar is awesome. And it's hard to beat those Wookiee ability scores. Alright, so just for completion's sake, I'm going to take the other sewer entrance as we loop back to the Volker base entrance.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest, Mission. I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zaalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage, but it tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth, Mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
marks, no toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. Alright, well... And we've got a fresh batch of rat ghouls, because of course we do. And they're right between me and where I'm trying to go, because of course they are. It's alright, I really don't mind. Yeah, well, we didn't have to do much there, did we? I don't even feel the need to do the healing. Because we're, more or less at full health anyway, so... Sure enough, this circles back. We're probably gonna have to fight those respawned rat ghouls again on our way past. As is becoming tradition. We can just run by them, head back to the Volker base. Now we can absolutely take the free healing. We need to have Mission interact with the force field control panel.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mission.
What?
Alright, so we're going to pass through to a new map, the Upper Sewers. And this is where I am going to end our current episode. This has been Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. And if you care to support me or the channel, the best way, apart from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page. That link is also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see played on the channel. KOTOR itself is currently occupying that slot. Once a game is selected, I play it through all the way to the end, and then I have my supporters choose a new one. Pretty straightforward process you can get involved in if you like. Regardless, I really do appreciate your time and attention. I'm grateful to you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.